Hello and welcome to Building Online Community with Social Media. I'm Michelle Pacansky-Brock and I'll be your instructor for the next 4 weeks. This video is intended to orient you to the design of our online course. When you enter Moodle, you will be taken to this page, and this page is organized into 2 columns. There's one wide column that appears to the left and a narrow column on the right. At the very top, you're going to see a block with the @ONE logo and the title of our course. That block will stay here throughout the entire course, and it contains important information that applies to the entire class. For example, the tutorial that you're watching, but also a link to learn how to get professional development credit for the class, the link to the PDF of our course guide, a collaborative document with VoiceThread tips that, by the way, you're welcome to contribute to, in addition to 2 general forums, and I'd like to explain what they will be used for. If I need to share information with you between the first days of our units, I will include a new post in the news announcements area. At any time you can open that forum to see what has been posted, but I also will have you force subscribe to that forum. And what that means is that you'll also receive my announcements via email, so you won't miss anything important. The Q&A forum is a place for you to come on in and post questions that you have about the class or things about the class that you want to talk about. If you have a question that pertains to you specifically or that is personal in nature, please don't include it in the Q&A forum. Rather, send me an email and we'll talk one-on-one. If you are enrolled in the @ONE Online Teaching Certification Program, be sure to download the artifact guide for this class to help you prepare for your practicum. Now, down below that block is where you're going to find each of the weekly modules. When you're getting started, you're only going to have access to the week 1 module. And as we get closer to the next weeks, those will also roll out. Our weeks always begin on a Monday, and I will strive to make that content available 24 to 48 hours early to help those of you who prefer to do some work over the weekend. Each of the weekly units will include a summary that will open in a new window, and that summary will include your learning objectives and a list of content and activities. Some people like to print this out, so you use it as you'd like. It's also going to include a video announcement from me, in addition to several content resources that may include a Moodle book, online movies, PDFs, and websites. The activities are the assignments that you will be participating in for points. And if you have any questions, let me know. We will be using a lot of tools outside of Moodle, so most of your activities are going to actually take you out to different websites. Over in the right column is where I have a Twitter search widget embedded in our class. Unfortunately, at the moment, Twitter is having a little bit of a hiccup, and so it's actually empty. But hopefully, before long, we'll start to see some tweets populate the space here. Now, if you're new to Twitter, don't worry about this right now. You'll get oriented to Twitter in week 2. But if you are a Twitter user, I'd like to invite you to log into your Twitter account and send a post about the class or a resource that relates to the class. And all you need to do is type your tweet and include the hashtag #BOCSM anywhere in that tweet, and it should appear in our widget, provided that Twitter's working okay. Down below that, you will see a quick mailbox, which will facilitate the sending of email to me or other members of the class. And you will also see a box with a link to your grades and your Moodle profile. Enjoy the class.